Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about two of the most popular hair extension brands on the market. I'm going to be talking about Luxy Hair Extensions and I'm going to be talking about Bellami Hair Extensions. If you're new to clip-in hair extensions, then this video will be very helpful. I'm going to be giving a few tips and tricks on how I personally wear my extensions and pretty much how I pick my color, and just a few tips to help you blend your hair and make it look very natural. And I'm going to show you in this video how I kind of keep track of the placement of the hair extensions to make sure that it looks even and it has that seamless look every single time. So if you're interested in watching this video, just stay right there. So as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm going to be doing a comparison between Luxy Hair Extensions and Bellami. If you're new to the hair extension market, I feel that the options can be a little overwhelming. So I'm going to kind of break it down and help you see the differences between two sets and which one might be better for you to go with. My number one tip when buying clip-in hair extensions is getting your hair custom cut. And what I mean by that is taking your hair extensions to a hairstylist, maybe even having them help you place them on your head, and then having them blend the hair and cut it and so forth. What I like to do is I like to get a little notebook or type it up on the computer, save it as a file, save it on your phone, save it wherever you will remember and where you can reference where you place them. And I like to number my hair extensions and then kind of like remember, okay, 2 inches from the bottom goes the first weft, then 4 inches from the bottom and so forth like that. So then you can remember where the placement goes. I have Bellami Hair Extensions and I have the Luxy's. Luxy Hair was so nice to send me a set of hair extensions, and I'm going to be doing a series of videos on the extensions because I'm absolutely obsessed. If you've watched my channel, you know that I am a huge fan of hair extensions. I've been wearing hair extensions for over 10 years. I absolutely love adding volume and length to my hair, and I have different extensions for, different things. And I think that it gives your look so much drama to be able to try different looks and add more hair and add curls and all of these different things. I like switching up my look that way. So I'm gonna show you what the two hair extensions look side by side in the same color. When I received my Luxy hair extensions, I felt the color was a lot lighter off the bat. So this is what both hair extensions look like side by side. And as you can see, the color is very similar. This is 1B side by side. And I dye my hair with henna. I've done a video on this before. I'm gonna link it above. And I dye my hair dark brown. But my hair is actually closer to black, not so much dark brown. Or whatever you use, just really try to compare the colors online, and maybe like even hopefully this video can help you decide what color will be best for you. I did an unboxing of the Luxy hair extensions recently. I'm gonna link it above, and I show you that there is a tester section on the box. And once you receive the set, you can take this out. You can see if this color is right for you before you open the other side of the box. So there's a lot of flexibility. If you order a color that you don't think is right for you and you test it out, you can always send it back. So it's not like such a tough pill to swallow. So this is what 1B looks like side by side. My hair is a little bit darker, so I ended up getting jet black, and this is what jet black looks like. I will be doing a review and demo and showing you my hair extensions and what they look like on my Luxys. If you have dark hair and you're unsure of what color to choose and you feel your hair is really dark, and maybe you dye your hair with a dark brown, but you're not sure if that color is gonna suit you, I'm gonna show you what the two colors look like side by side. This right here is jet black, and this is 1B. So these are both Luxys, and as you can see, this color is a lot warmer and this one's cooler. So I wanted to talk about the bands. This is what the band looks like for the Luxy Hair Extensions. It's very flat. It really grips the clips where they're not gonna like slide out. It really helps sit on your hair really, really securely. And basically, I had these already custom cut. I'm gonna show you what I did in just a moment. But basically, if you cut a piece of this band, look how secure it is. You can maybe just either put a little bit of glue on the ends or even sew it, and it comes with extra clips in the set. So you can always adjust the clip-in hair extensions to fit your actual head better and more comfortably, whatever. I only cut one piece. I'll get into that in another video. But basically, this weft sits very comfortably on your head and it doesn't bulge like some other hair extensions. The Bellami wefts look like this. This is more of a traditional style weft in my opinion. The band is not as reinforced as the Luxys, and it does kind of bulge a little bit more if you can see like how flat these Luxys are as opposed to the Bellami. The Luxy Hair Extensions did not shed as much as my Bellamis, and I feel it's really because of the reinforcement in the bands. They did not shed almost at all, maybe very, very little when I wash the hair and when I brush it through. The Bellamis don't have as much of a reinforcement, so they do shed quite a bit. And one thing I do want to say, the Bellami Hair Extensions do slide off my head a little bit easier, especially the corner clips. Every time I place them on my head, I always have the most trouble with the 2 clips on each end, whether it's the 4 clip or whatever. It's always harder to stay securely on my head on the sides. When I wore the Luxys, that didn't happen as much. It really helped hold more securely with this band. Another benefit of having this band, like I mentioned earlier in this video, I like to number my hair extensions. With the Luxy Hair Extensions, it's really, really easy to do that, and I'm gonna show you what I did. So I basically got a Sharpie paint pen that works on any surface, and after I was taking the clip-in hair extensions out of my hair, after they had been blended, and after I had set them with my hairstylist, I went ahead and numbered them. And I'm gonna show you what that looks like. I pretty much wrote 1, 2, 3, and 4. And basically I started from the bottom up. So 1 being the one closest to the nape of my neck and then going up. And then also, then I have the little clips. In each set, it comes 4, and then I cut out one of the other wefts and I got 2 out of them. So they've been very secure after cutting them. Hair is not falling out or anything like that. And also another thing that I noticed, I curled my Bellamis the other day using temperature of 400, and the extensions were melting on the actual barrel. And I ironed my Luxys at a temperature of 400 and the extensions were kind of melting a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the color in the hair, you know, how they dye it. It happened with both extension sets. So definitely I would recommend staying at like 300, maybe maximum 350. The care instructions usually are on the box. I usually don't like to exceed 350 because it's just too hot, and you definitely want to protect the hair. No matter which hair extension company you decide to go with, you always want to protect your hair so that it lasts a lot longer, and you want to brush with a gentle brush so that you don't pull out too much hair. The comparable amount with Bellami and Luxys, I got the Classic Collection of the Luxy Hair Extensions. It's 220 grams of hair and it's 10 wefts. And the comparable for Bellami would be their Bellissima set, and that's 10 wefts. And one of the other differences between the two brands is that between the Bellissima and the Classic Collection for the Luxys is that the Luxys are 220 grams, 20 inches long, and the Bellissima from Bellami are 22 inches long and it's 220 grams of hair. So the only difference between Bellami was, yes, the hair was longer, but I had to cut more from the bottom. The actual ends did not arrive in the same condition as my Luxys. I didn't have to cut as much from my Luxys as I had to cut from my Bellami Bellissimas. So the color, as I mentioned before, arrived a little bit darker on my Bellamis, which are these right here. And when I washed them, the color faded to how the Luxys arrived. So pretty much the color is very consistent with both sets. The hair on both is thick from root to tip on both brand extensions. And I would say one of the differences also is when I washed my Luxys, the hair was so silky smooth and it doesn't tangle like my Bellamis. So the hair on both companies, they're both 100% Remy human hair, and they're both very close in price. So the Luxys are $209 and the Bellissimas from Bellami are $209.99. Luxy Hair Extensions have free shipping worldwide and Bellami is $5.99. So there are very slight differences in price, and they're very similar in terms of quality. One of the main differences also is the way they market and promote. So Bellami uses Instagram as their primary source of like advertisement. They share a lot of Instagrammers and bloggers and social media influencers on their page, and they have a lot of followers. And Luxy has a really popular channel on YouTube. They have over 400 videos and they have over 3 million followers. So they're both popular brands. They're popular on different platforms, but overall the companies are very well known in the hair extension like market for clip-in hair extensions and such. And one of the things I really like about Luxy Hair Extensions are that their, online YouTube platform is really geared towards teaching people how to wear their hair extensions, how to care for their hair extensions, how to style them. I mean, with all those videos, if you're new to the hair extension market and you want to learn on how to create these really cool looks and be able to have fun with your hair, I feel that Luxy is very supportive in that way, where you can learn how to really give yourself like a new look, and they're very fun. I think they're really geared towards the consumer, not so much like the professional audience. Bellami, also, if you are new to the hair extension market and you have not ever purchased clip-in hair extensions and you've never worn them, I feel that if you shop on Bellami, it could be very, very overwhelming. They have just a lot going on. They have a lot of different lines and, varieties to choose from. And I feel that company, even though it's great, it also, in my opinion, is geared towards more of the professional audience or people that are more experienced in hair extensions. I feel like Luxy Hair Extensions website is very simple to understand. It's very simple to get to the set that you're looking for. My hair is very fine, but I always like to go with a thicker set. In my opinion, I feel it looks good. I just play around with the placement of the hair extensions on my head. I always only go about 3 inches above my ear, and I always stop there so that there's enough hair to cover the actual wefts. One other thing I really love about Luxy Hair Extensions is the transparency that they have on their company. They show pictures of their employees, they show pictures of the factory they use, they tell the story on how they decided on that factory and about the people that work at the factory, how they are given 3 meals a day, how they're treated well, they only work 8 hours a day like everybody else. And these are things that may not be important to some people, but to some people, it's really nice knowing the company and what they stand for and how the hair is ethically sourced. And it's a clean company. It's really nice. I feel like it's more like family oriented and geared towards the consumer. And I just really love that about the company. I like being able to know what they offer and what they stand for. And Yeah, so I mean, if you're on the market for hair extensions, Luxy is an amazing choice. And I feel that you're getting a great set of hair extensions when you purchase from them. I feel the quality is really nice, and the hair gets less tangled than the Bellamis. So I hope this video was helpful if you're on the market for buying a set of clip-in hair extensions, and I hope it helps you pick the right color and go with the right company for you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.